find out that you muted yourself for all of 5 seconds because someone came in to talk to you and you decided to give it some privacy, so you muted your mic for a minute just so you could talk to that person and then you never unmute it? Yeah, that happens. Um, well, fuck. Shit. Damn. But ultimately, this is the next part of the franchise. There's another couple of parts in between where I had to break up to parts because I chose to stream during the day and or middle day before I go to work rather than late at night. So a lot of people kept coming to my room, kept asking me to do things. So there's a bunch of little parts in between. Don't worry about it. I don't know what number this is. It's just another part. Who cares? But we are trying to actually win a Super Bowl and or at least continue the actual rebuild element of the franchise we're working on. So we're going to finally fire Pablo Greer, the guy we made with a random name, who we've had for 3 years, who isn't even a good Pablo. He's not Pablo from Backyardigans. He's not the other good Pablo. He's not Pablo Sanchez from the backyard basketball games. Hey, that's two backyard references. Anyway, we don't need him. All right, he's gone. I don't care anymore. Bye. No more Pablo. No, no more Pablo. Bro, I'm done with Pablo. I don't want Pablo. I want me. I want Mr. Sajesh. No, no more Saj Mahal today. I'm Sajesh now. And I'm. How do I make my last name into Kuthrapali? Juthrapali. Good enough. Thrapali. There we go. Close enough. Who cares? For anyone who doesn't know, that's a Big Bang Theory reference. Just combining your name into random Raj Kuthrapali names. Ah, give me long sleeves. It just make me look something like myself. That's not it. That's also not it. None of those are it. Nah, eh, eh, no, no, eh. Maybe this one. Yeah, close enough. Ah, I'm 5'11". 200's about right. There we go. Hmm. What playbook should we use? No. Should we do this at random again? Fine, whatever. Random generator. Where art thou? I found thou. Alright. 1 to 32. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Denver. Sure. Alright, one more. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, alright, sure. Why not? Alright, let's fix this. I don't know. What do we do to fix this? We were winning the division last year. And I know we're 5-12. That sounds hard to believe. But when we were 4-6, we were winning this division. True story. Um, let's look at this season. Let's just see how the players played, I guess. That's how you win games, having good players. So the quarterback I drafted at pick 20, even though there was a 78 overall quarterback at pick 2, and I chose not to draft him, went 14-14. Now, before people look at that and think that's terrible, my favorite quarterback of all time, who just recently won a Super Bowl, went 16-20 his rookie season, and that's Matt Stafford. So I can live with a 14-14. Who cares? It's not the worst thing in the world. Rashad White was okay. Jacoby Myers would be a really good receiver too on this team if I can get a receiver one. We drafted a superstar X Factor tight end in Tom McKillian. That's cool. Our tackles don't know how to block. Cool. Good to know. We get sacks sometimes. Also cool. And little to no interceptions. And our kicker sometimes kicks. I didn't even look at the stats, but right now I just don't care. Alright. Playoffs doesn't matter. We didn't do anything. We'll just re-sign as many people as we can. We should have somewhere around $80 million in cap space, I think. Maybe. The Patriots and the Eagles. I traded for the Eagles draft pick. I traded Stephon Diggs for Jacoby Myers and a first. Oh, we have 160. Alright, so I was completely wrong. We must have a lot more free agents than I thought. Well, shit. Well, that fucking sucks. Shit. And now I'm censoring myself in real life. Good to know. Alright, well, while we do these player negotiations, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute intermission to talk about something. So we here at Sod Studios have acknowledged the fact that Cam Sutton, of the Detroit Lions, as a Detroit Lions fan, got a 3-year deal worth $33 million with $20 million guaranteed. He provided little to no production as a cornerback one against, actual number one receivers who were tall and really good at their job. And not only that, but did he get burned a bunch of times? Absolutely. Did we still like him enough to make him a receiver 2 or 3? Absolutely. Now he's cut, and we're paying him $10 million each season this year and next year because, well, guaranteed money be like that. Cool. That was a nice little short intermission. Oh, come on, Nolan. I'll come back for you. Osiris, I'll take you back, please. Man, people want crazy money in this franchise, I'll tell you that much. Everyone thinks they're an elite player in this one. You can go, it's fine. So can you, 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 you. I'll give you a 2-year deal. You want to go to free agency? Go for it. Brevin, we have the same birthday, bro. Don't leave me. Thanks, Brevin. You're a cool guy. And then I'll just have to pay Nolan Smith. But at least we'll have a lot of money, and this time we don't have to randomly pick players. So maybe we can actually make a good team this time. I mean, I picked the playbooks at random. Oh, there's one other thing we're going to do at random. We're going to actually relocate this team. Alright, how many cities are there? I think there's 20. It might be 22. I don't know. Just pick the number 32. There's 32 teams. There might not be 22 cities, but I don't care. Alright, random number generator. 3, 2, 1, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tokyo. Fuck it. Why not? Alright, pick a number between 1 and... screw it, do 32 again. 31, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31. No. Oh. Fuck it. Tokyo Armadillos. I think there's only 4. Well, maybe there's 8, actually. Just give me the... We're in Tokyo. Give me something that reminds me of Tokyo. Oh, you can't even get the big ones? Alright, whatever. Futuristic. That sounds like Tokyo. Alright, Tokyo Armadillos. With Sajesh Jothrapali as your coach. Nice. We should get all the free agents now. We have a nice, hot new coach. DJ Reader, as a Lions fan, gimme. I'll give you a 3-year deal. I don't care. Come play for me. No, don't go to the Eagles. I don't care if they won a Super Bowl. Alright, well, he doesn't want to come. It is what it is. I gotta go back for Nolan Smith, though. I feel like I must have Nolan Smith. No. Nolan Smith is mine. You can't have him. I offered him first. Actually, I technically didn't. Actually, no, I technically did. I just got denied. Like, really badly. Ravens, you guys need to not be in this conversation. Nolan, you are the future. Okay. Well, who wants to come to Tokyo? Gervin Dexter. You want to come to Tokyo? Come be here for the next 5 seasons or such. I'm just gonna offer people who want to play in Tokyo. If you want to play in Tokyo, come play in Tokyo. Well, kickers, I already have a kicker. Juju, you want to come play in Tokyo? I need receivers anyway. K. Dotton could be a depth tight end. Screw it, I have so much money, I don't see why not. Also, I just love tight ends. Come on, K. Dotton, come play with us. Who else? Juju, yeah, why not? We need receivers. Don't have them anyway. Okay. I feel like I should offer 2 just good players, even if they don't want to come. Well, the best player is an 83. DeMarcus Lawrence. Hmm. DeAndre Hopkins. Ooh, Tyler and Rashad White could be a great running back duo. If we can get Tyler to come in. And also, just getting an O-line would be kind of nice, you know? Because we've... Oh, but Zach Charbonnet's here, too. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait, how many players have I targeted? Oh, and Nolan Smith. I forgot I targeted Nolan Smith. There's not many great players we can get anyway. So let's go for Zach Charbonnet. Give him a nice little 5-year deal. Oh my god, Seahawks, why? Seahawks, this doesn't concern you. I mean, well, I guess it technically does, but... So I got Nolan Smith back, I got Juju, I got Cade, and I got Gervin. I didn't get a running back. Okay. Tyler, you went to the Rams, damn it. And I lost Zach Charbonnet, damn it. Cam Akers? Not the worst idea I've ever seen in my life. I don't want it though. Demario Douglas went to the Chargers. Why do I feel like that makes sense? I don't know. I'll give Rob a 1-year deal. We'll throw him some fat cash. Because offensive lineman would be nice. I don't know why I said offensive like that. Offensive lineman. Alright, well, we can get Rob. Hey, did we get Juju? We got Juju. Okay. Oh, Dontavian Wicks would have been nice. Dontavian Wicks would have been very, very nice. I don't know why no one wants Deo, but I'll take Deo. Young 26-year-old edge rusher. Why not? We could use talent. We could use talent everywhere, so who cares? Might move him to another position. Is that A.J. Dillon? A.J. Dillon, you'd be fine. I'll take A.J. Dillon as a backup running back. Oh, we're not even winning the Dale battle. Nice. Harold Landry. You're a bit old, but I'll give you a 1-year deal. Come play with me. We are the champions, my friend. You're gonna go to the Chiefs, huh? Well, screw you then. I don't want you. You're going to the Chiefs. I don't want you on my team. You're my enemy now. I mean, we're still in the same division, although we play in Tokoyo. Shaq Thompson, you left. Austin Eckler. Cleveland Farrell. Honestly, depth at the defensive edge position. It's always useful for this team. Because we kind of suck. Who led the league in interceptions? We have great defensive backs, and our linebackers and edge kind of stink anyway. We should probably use a defense that's going to get us interceptions. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Team stats. On defense, who led the league in interceptions? Patriots, 19. And they made it to the Super Bowl, so maybe we should just use their defense. And the Eagles' offense didn't pass the most touch. Oh, we had the worst offense. We had the worst offense possible. Oh, no, I lied. We were the second best. Second worst at rushing. Nice. 38 to 24 is a nice little combination of rush and throw. So give me the Buccaneers offense. I changed my mind. We'll take the Buccaneers offense and we'll take New England's defense. And that's going to be our recipe for success. Hopefully, probably, maybe. Who knows? We got a star quarterback. Nice. What do the Bucks run? Tampa Bay, New England. Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't New England playing with a different coach and a different playbook? Let's check this real quick. Hold on. So the Buccaneers were playing with their own playbook. They're doing a West Coast zone run, which is what we're doing anyway. And then the Patriots were playing with the Giants defense with a 3-4 under. Okay. Giants and a 3-4 under. We're running a 3-4 under. So let's take Dable's defense then. Let's get us some interceptions. B Dable, B Dable. B Dable. Good old B Dable. Alright. Well, Jacoby Myers is now a star, so oof. It's okay though. Star. You're decent-ish. You're okay. Jake Matthews is alright. We have an X-Factor tight end, Cade On and Brevin Jordan. So tight ends look okay. Yoink. Yoink. So we'll have Rashad White, A.J. Dillon, Michael Carter. We'll still have Tyler Scott, Trey Palmer, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jacoby Myers. We could definitely still use a receiver one. Might trade for one. Got David Long. Zaire Franklin's mad, but I'm sure when we start winning, he'll be happier. Corners are really good. Maybe we'll move one to safety and just get another corner. Gervin Dexter's now our best D tackle, so that was a good signing. Nolan Smith is still our edge rusher. Drake Jackson's still there. Okay. So, I mean, we're going to pick up more depth guys in free agency, but if we can, we really want to try to see if we can trade for some better pieces to absolutely fill out our team. Like, Khalil Mack's cool, but even that's not that much. Eric Armstead wants a lot of money. Andrew Van Geikel would be good if we can get him on a 2-year deal. We're the best offer for Van Geikel, Havenstein, Landry. We're the best offer for all of them, so give it a shot. Van Geikel. 3-year deal for Van Geikel. Ravens, can you stop stealing everybody I'm going for, please? I'm going to have to overpay, but I need him. So gimme. Gimme. Yeah, we're literally just getting depth guys. The Ravens already stole DJ Reader from me. I wasn't going to let them take Van Geikel too. I think we need to play around with the idea of trying to trade for a number 1 receiver. Where are we in the mock draft? Because we don't have our pick. The Eagles have our pick, I think. Projected number 1 pick is a receiver. Quarterback is second. Left tackle, receiver. Oh, the Eagles don't have my pick. Who does have my pick then? Is it the Panthers that have my pick? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't care. Let's just find out what pick we do have. We have pick, I want to say 32 probably. We have pick 32, and we're not drafting a running back with pick 32. We could trade up, but who are we trading up for is the question. It's an alright left tackle right there. A lot of decent looking tackles. Nothing really amazing in terms of end. The defensive back position seems to be something that's going to be important for us because we're using a playbook where we're going to get a lot of interceptions. So someone like Cameron Ward out of Cincinnati, who ironically is projected by the Bengals, would make sense. We also don't have a freaking receiver, but we're going to be able to trade up to 4 to grab Marco Reddick. We drafted a Louisville quarterback. Why not do like a Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase type thing, you know? You know, we drafted our Louisville quarterback. Why not go get the receiver that he threw the ball to? Why not go get Marco Reddick? Hmm. I'm thinking about doing that. That's just a cool little like storyline idea to me. The only problem is I might need my pick to trade for another actual number one receiver. So if we can get a number one receiver and trade up to 4, that would be terrific. Um, how are we gonna do that though? I don't know. I'll find out. I mean, maybe we offer Joey Porter. He's good though, but if it gets us what we're trying to get, then I'm okay with packaging 2 first round picks to move up to 4. But I don't know how else I'm going to get a receiver if I do that. Well, that just kills me. Alright, anyway. They also took Marvin Mims. Yep, bastards. Is there a way we can get Devontae Adams? No? Okay. It was a thought. Jordan Addison's cool. Chris Godwin on a 1-year deal. What would it take to get Jaden Reed? Just Jacoby Myers? I mean, I'm cool with Jaden Reed if we can get him. Let's see what the value is. Start with a third. Future second? Not very valuable for some reason. I would offer you Matt Corral in this trade. These 2 guys I don't mind trading. I'm going to keep Trent Norris, Tyler Scott, Trey Palmer, Juju, and Jacoby. We can move around the O-line a little bit to fit the needs of the roster. Wow. Yeah, no, our defense is not, it's not it. It's really not it. He's not even happy. We could trade Zaire Franklin. You guys are both on 1-year deals, so what if we add Rashawn Evans to the deal? Rashawn Evans, and maybe we package some draft picks. We'll throw in a 5th round pick. We'll throw in 2 5th-round picks. I'm okay with this as a consolation for not going to get a number 1 receiver. We'll throw in a future 3rd, and maybe you could throw in a future 6th or 7th, maybe? What would you say to this trade? Cool. Jaden Reed, a 6th and a 7th for a 2nd, a 3rd, 2 5ths, and Rashad Evans. I mean, in a fantasy draft where receivers are going to be valuable, especially when they're young, that was a good enough trade to me. Especially if I'm going to go get the receiver I actually want, who is going to be picked number 4 at the draft projectively. So now I got to go to the Saints and find a way to obtain pick number 4. Which is going to be hard. Haha, Witherspoon and 4. Pick 4. Wait, I don't... Oh, my 2 future first-round picks. Okay. So you want 2 future first-round picks, 2 3rds, and 2 4ths. No. Alright, I mean, this is the closest thing to it. I can give up 2 future firsts and still keep pick 32. Let's start off with just the next year first and see how far off that is. That's a little closer than I thought it would be. What if we give them a consolation receiver, like Juju? That seems way more worth it than giving up all the picks. I mean, we'll take the penalty, but it's okay. We have Matt Gay, we have Brandon Pinion, we're good here. Do you guys like Tony Adams? Not that much. And we'll keep Tony Adams for depth purposes. The goal is to keep our 3 corners. I mean, we could trade Miles Jack. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Um, we'll just start giving up draft picks. You want a future third? Yeah, you want a little more than a future third. That makes sense. How about a this year third? How about a this year third and a future third? And then we're gonna have to throw in those fourths. And a this year fourth. This year third, this year fourth, future third, future first, and Juju Smith-Schuster for pick 4. It's a lot, but we get our receiver we want, so cool. I mean, I don't know anything about this draft. I just wanted the storyline. He could be bad. But at this point, we've drafted a freaking 60 overall safety with the first pick of the draft due to the Mcrandom generator, so it doesn't really matter. Not really. We'll get rid of Cody. We'll trade Brandon. Hold on, am I going to lose money if I trade Eric Kendricks? Let me just check that real quick. Because I don't want to eat up 12 million dead cap for no reason. I also don't have the means to keep him, though. Not if he's a 67 overall on a team that already stinks. Okay, we'll eat up 6 million dead cap. That's fine. He's the only guy who's really saving us money without losing a crap ton of it. So, I mean, yeah, we'll eat up 6 million in dead salary, but who cares? If I can obtain like a future pick, I'll just trade him to a team. You know what, Saints? You've bothered me. You made it really hard, and you took a bunch of my draft picks. I'm gonna ask for a 5th, and you take Eric Kendricks. You can also have, Brandon, and you can also have Luke Masterson. He's a master. Boom. Yeah, give me some of those picks back. And by some of those picks, I mean a future 5th round selection, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I'm just going to try to make some space on our roster so we can sign more filler players, so we can attempt to make a playoff run. The safety position looks fine. I mean, keeping Kobe for... You know what? His name's Kobe Bryant. I'm keeping him. Miles Jack, you can go. Junior Winston, you can go. Malik Riley, you can go. Oh, there's actually a trade for these 3 guys? Oh, very, very low overall right guard. You know, you guys took Amon Ra from me. No, Ravens, you took a lot from me. I mean, the Bills screwed me last year, though. Give me a future 3rd. Okay. A future 4th and future 7th. You guys can have Miles Jack. Boom. Because we're going to get a lot of filler players anyway. We may as well just get rid of all the guys we would end up cutting. And right now, literally any picks are better. Because I've had to trade an obscene amount of draft capital for my last 2 trades. I don't even know if the receiver I get is going to be good or not. Matt Corral, you're a good guy, but I have Hendon Hooker. Maybe we get rid of Michael Carter. You know, actually, sure. I'll take that. Hmm. Hmm. Texans, can you give me a 6th round pick? Can you spare a 6th round pick? Thank you. Okay. That fuels up a little bit more draft capital. Now we have more draft capital and more cap space. We can sign 10 guys. Lucky bastards. Ooh, Adrian O'Connell was in free agency? I could have had him as a backup quarterback. That's okay, I have Hendon Hooker. Okay. So we signed to AJ Dillon. Kenneth Gainwell could be okay. Austin Eckler could be a good veteran. Zach Moss, he's a slept-on guy. Chase Brown. It's not often I sign a guy like Chase Brown. What running back wants to come to our team? How about that? Israel. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, the Eagles just won a Super Bowl, so we'll go for Kenneth Gainwell. That's going to be the philosophy we work on today. DeAndre Hopkins went back to the Texans. We signed Juju just to trade him. We'll sign Michael Thomas for the depth at receiver. I mean, we have money. Why not? Josh Jones is available. So 70 overall. I'll take him. 2-year deal. Sure. La'el Collins is playing left guard now for the Dolphins. Mitch Morse, just a good veteran. I'll give him a 1-year deal. We're making sure our offensive line has plenty of bodies. Okay, O-line looks good. A defense, we're going to just probably have to bite the bullet on the fact that we don't have much. Kevin Givens, 1-year deal. Signing a lot of bridge players for sure. At Bucom, we can play him at linebacker. Zach Bond would be good for that. He can play some coverage. Detroit line Marcus Davenport. We'll sign him to a 1-year deal. We'll sign Mike Hilton to a 1-year deal. That's my uncle's name. I have an uncle named Mike Hilton. And for safety depth, give us Taylor Rapp, Richie Grant, or Josh. Give me. If we can get Taylor Rapp, let's get Taylor Rapp. Oh, we signed a lot of people. Sign with me. Yay. Alright. We just signed 12 more bodies to the roster, so we'll take a look at the next mock draft. Mock draft. Yep, the next mock draft. Receiver isn't even technically our biggest need, but screw it. Going all out. Mock draft 5. So who do we have? It has us drafting at 4. A right end. Truth to be told, we actually could use a right end. Truth to be told. But our playbook is way more designated towards getting interceptions, so not really gonna do that. What's the next team drafting a receiver? Cardinals? Would it be dumb to trade down to 9? Do the Steelers need a receiver? Do they need a right end? That's the real question. If I trade down one pick with the Panthers, I don't think they draft a receiver. They seem very adamant about drafting a quarterback. I'll trade down one pick with the Panthers, pick up a few more draft picks, whether it be some fourths, some sixes, some sevenths, whatever, and then I'll draft my receiver at pick 5. Because Jamar Chase was pick 5. And then Devontae Smith was 6. Yep, I'm remembering that draft correctly. Cool. Wow, we just keep doing business with the Panthers. I'm pretty sure I gave them pick 5. And then they got pick 2 for themselves. Because I think I traded up to 20 using my first round pick or something. Something like that. Anywho. Yeah, not having a lot of picks kind of sucks. But, we'll trade down from 4 to 5. And then I don't know how much more we can get in this trade, but let's just say we ask for another first. What do they say? We're almost there. Okay. I don't have much else to offer, though. I have some fourths. I have a lot of fourths. I can offer all the fourths. Okay, well, dang, that's a little bit more tricky. How about... how about that? A little less likely, I'd imagine. A little more less likely, I'd imagine. Significantly more less likely, I'd imagine. Not happening, I'd imagine. Okay. What about in this draft? Could I pick up maybe like a 5th, a 6th in this year's draft, and then like a future 2nd? Is that possible? No. Okay, I guess asking for a 2nd is too much. Alright, just future 3rds then. All the future picks. Alright, take out the 4th. Yeah, Panthers, you're stingy. Really stingy. What do you offer me? No. Wait, what? Shouldn't this be the other way around? Oh, hold on. Do the Falcons need a receiver, actually? Hold on. Falcons, do you guys need a receiver? You guys gonna take my guy if I trade down to 6? No, you're good. You really don't need a receiver. You're projected to take an outside linebacker. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. I think they'll take our quarterback, and then the Panthers would also probably just go for the next best available guy, because they have pick 2. All right, tell you what, just give me all these late round picks, and we'll call it a deal. Okay, fine. Don't give me a 6th, I guess. Okay, fine. Don't give me a 7th, I guess. Okay, fine. Don't give me a 5th. You know what? Scratch it. Just give me a 5th in every year. I want all your 5ths. And then a 6, 7. How about that? Okay, scratch the 6, 7. I'm really fighting for 3 5th round picks right now. No, put the 6, 7 back in. I'll just give you players until you say yes. We'll give you Nathan Rourke. I'll give you Antonio Pollard. I'll give you Keontae Martin. You can keep your 7th. You can keep the 6th. And just give me that 7th. Oh my goodness, really? Alright then. You can take Ryan Hayes and put that 6th back in. Done deal. We trade down 1 pick and obtain 3 5ths and a 6th. Well, I still have to get rid of guys anyway if I plan on drafting. I can only have a 53-man roster. Quarterback's fine. Running back's fine. No, I'm going to keep Trent Norris. I'll draft one more receiver. Receiving core looks good. You're going to have to leave anyway. You're going to have to go anyway. You're going to have to go anyway. Send you guys to Buffalo for a future 6th round selection. Cool, thanks. Thank you, Buffalo. Making life nice and easy today. I like to be very meticulous with my moves because I like to treat it like a real offseason every time I do a franchise. And franchise is my favorite mode. Building your own team from scratch. One of you guys can play free safety. Well, one of you will have to play free safety, actually. Plenty of depth here. I'm keeping you. Keep you. Samson Ebukam. George can go. Antoine can go. Joe can go. I think in terms of depth, that's really all I have to get rid of. Alright, I'll send you guys to the Bengals for a future 6th round selection. Good enough. And then we can get to the draft. We can draft our receiver at pick 5. And now we have some more draft picks if we want to try to trade up and get a 3rd round pick at some point. Which I might do. I might try to trade into the 3rd round in this year's draft. Alright, Tennessee. Who are you going to draft with pick 1? I know I looked at the mock draft, but I already kind of forgot who they were taking. I don't know anything about this draft. It is a fake random draft, so there could be a great player in this draft. There could be garbage. Who knows? The last draft wasn't really that good, to be honest with you. Except for the fact there was one really good quarterback. But I need a receiver. Who bums? I need a receiver. Wait, hold on. You... I hope I didn't just screw up. Oh, no, okay, they're taking the right end. Okay. They took the right end that I was projected to get. Okay, we're good. We're good. So we can now take Marco Reddick. Unless we want to get another quarterback. Or we want to get a prestige left tackle in Johnny Stokes. Oh, I almost called him Strokes. Yeah, let's take Marco Reddick. Because our quarterback's from Louisville, so if this reminds me of like a Joe Burrow type situation where we drafted a quarterback, and now we're gonna draft who was his receiver, and we're gonna try to make them like a dynamic duo. So give me Marco Reddick, a physical receiver, B medium route, A release, so he'll be able to catch pretty good. Probably good spectacular catch, good run block. Yeah, this could be a good receiver. Okay, while we're in the 1st round, I'm going to try to make some trades. Yeah, cool, no one asked. Yeah, you guys do your thing. I'm going to try to trade up now. A lot of late picks, I'll tell you that much. Can I maybe trade into the 3rd round in this year's draft? Maybe. Let's give it a try. A next year 4th round pick. I have a lot of next year 4th round picks and a lot of next year 6th round picks. 2 fourths. And now I'm gonna start throwing in 6ths. We'll throw in a 5th first. And then throw in 6th round picks. I don't know. I have all these picks, why not? Actually, maybe I should save these picks. I'm drafting in the 5th round, can't be that bad. But I'm not drafting a running back with 32. We're not doing that. Ooh, the Tokoyo Armadillos. Alright, who should we draft? The quarterback's still here. Oh, both quarterbacks are still here. Safety, there's supposedly a good left tackle. Supposedly a bunch of good tackles. Do we want to try to trade down a few picks? Not the worst idea if we do. Good D tackle. Good left end right here in Glenn Farmer. I see some pretty okay options if we want to trade down. We could probably still get a good O lineman and or a good defensive player. Hmm. What are the options? What are the options here? What are the trade offers for pick 32? We'll chuck pick 32. We could just get a good young linebacker. We can get Kobe Turner in a pick. We just go get Mike Evans. BJ Ojulari is now a superstar. And he'd come with a draft pick. Josh Palmer. If I didn't already just trade for Jaden Reed, Josh Palmer would have been an okay idea. Anton Harrison, a nice young right tackle. He would come with a 4th and 7th round pick. Peter Skoronsky, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Trenton Simpson and picks. Devin White in a pick. Isaiah Simmons in a pick. Kevin Turner, superstar middle linebacker with a 5th and a 7th. Wait, where did that Kevin Turner guy go? Is that the Seahawks? Let me take a look at Kevin Turner real quick. Hold on. That's a pretty good linebacker. Gets some interceptions, a lot of tackles. We'd have him for 2 years. Is there a way I can get him in maybe like a slightly higher draft pick? I don't know why I'm trying a 2nd and a 3rd, but I'm trying a 2nd and a 3rd. Can I get him in a 3rd? I'll take him in a 3rd. And I'll draft a lineman in the 3rd round. Give you a 7th round pick. Okay, correction. We'll give you a 6th round pick. And we'll give you a 7th round pick. So pick 32, a 6th and a 7th. We get a superstar middle linebacker and a 3rd round pick. That seems like a smart move to me. Hey, I said I wanted a 3rd round pick. I got a 3rd round pick. We maybe could have drafted a different quarterback, but where's the fun in that? Well, we lost out on all those own linemen. That's unfortunate. There could be a good value guy here. Tight end probably would have been the move if I didn't already trade for a bunch of them and sign a bunch of them. This left guard is looking like my best option at the moment. Let's take him. We'll take Wade Kolowitzki. Texas A&M. Looks like a big guy. We'll have him for at least 4 years. Alright, 5th round. Last pick of the draft. Safety depth couldn't hurt. Supposedly a very good tight end. If we decide to move on from Cade Otton in a trade, or Reverend Jordan, then I guess Marcus Davis could be an okay guy. So we'll take Marcus Davis. It wasn't the most needed pick. But you know, tight end out of Florida, good vertical threat. A poor man's Kyle Pitts couldn't hurt. Okay. Take a look at the draft recap. I think we did well for the 3 picks we did have. We got an 80 overall receiver, a 72 overall left guard, and a 66 overall tight end. Good enough. In fact, the two of the best players were 80s, and that right end would have been an 80 as well, Craig Dalton. Ooh, 80 overall speed rusher. Yeah, he would have been good, but it's okay. The best overall player is an 81 overall left tackle who went pick 3. So the top 5 were all actually really good. I made a good decision trying to trade into the top 5 because the last time I tried to trade for a top 5 player, he came late in the first round. That running back it originally asked me to take ended up being a 79 overall. It's a good right guard there, good corner. I was thinking about Cameron Ward originally before I saw the receiver, and he's good too. Actually, let's look at what the Seahawks got out of that trade. They had pick 32. So they got a 73 overall safety. We got an 80 overall middle linebacker and a 3rd round pick, which became a 72 overall left guard. So I think we won that trade. But yeah. In terms of value, we did perfectly fine. We got an 80 overall receiver. We got one of the top guys in the draft. One of the top 5 guys in the draft easily. And then not drafting it. Who was that other quarterback that we could have got? He went in the 2nd round, I'm assuming. Yeah, Zach Snell was a 77 overall quarterback out of Wisconsin. I debated drafting him. He would have been a normal quarterback anyway. I debated drafting him, and there was one other guy I debated drafting. It wasn't a running back. These left tackles are okay. It wasn't a receiver. It wasn't this quarterback. Shit. Where is he? I think there was one other dude where I was like, ooh, maybe. Marcus Taft. No, Tart. Marcus Tott out of Oklahoma. It's a decent looking quarterback. I think there was an offensive lineman I was interested in. Okay, I got Wade. I was looking at the tight ends. They're decent, but I wonder. Wait, what pick was my tight end again? 5th round. 5th round, 2nd pick. I wonder if in the 5th round, if there was anyone really good I could have got that I missed out on. Because I remember one time I did a challenge where I only was allowed to draft in the 7th round, and I got a 69 overall and a 76 overall in the 7th round. And then every other player was like a 50. Oh, I'm going way too far down. Way too far down. Okay. So we picked right here. Yeah, could have got a 73 overall corner. Could have got a D tackle. At this point, though, it was hit or miss. Donovan Frazier. Was there any hidden gems in the 7th round? I mean, like, obviously, not just hidden development trades, but, like, overall-wise. Mostly 60s. A 72 overall running back in the 7th round. Good job for Washington. That's about it. Okay. At this point, every season is becoming a video at this point. Is it worth trying to go in to get a quarterback? You could title the video, fuck it, I gave up, traded for XXX, whoever the name is. Trying to trade for a quarterback, though, can be very, very difficult. I mean, the Bears kind of stink. Maybe they want Brian. Or Brandon. Yeah, Brandon's kind of cool, though. Quarterback of the future is his tag, so. And we got him an okay backup, so. There's no real reason to give up on Brandon. Our receiving trio is nice. Yeah, our receiving core is good. Our tight end core is good. We have many options on the offensive line. Defense could be better. Don't particularly have true studs, but we're not particularly bad either. We're kind of like the Colts right now. we do have some pretty decent pieces, but I don't know if we're gonna actually win a lot with what we have. What would it take to get a quarterback? Like, what quarterbacks could we obtain? Like, obviously, you can't get a Joe Burrow with our roster, clearly. But I'm just going to look around real quick and see, like, Kenny Pickett is an X Factor? Excuse me? Well, now I'm curious. What would it take to get Kenny Pickett? I don't even want Kenny Pickett. I just want to know what it would take. Like, if I offered, like, 2 first-round picks, am I close to Kenny Pickett? Oh, I could get Kenny Pickett. Okay. This feels weird, but is Kenny Pickett worth it? Kenny Pickett said he doesn't want competition. I mean, we get a quarterback. I mean, I'm just saying. They drafted him on Raw. They took Marvin Mims from me in free agency and Elijah Moore. What if I traded for Kenny Pickett? I'm just saying. I mean, it is possible. Bryce Young is a 92 overall quarterback. Blasphemy. Mac Jones, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray would take a first, a second, a third, a fourth. Okay. Sam Darnold, C.J. Stroud, Brock Purdy. Yeah, a lot of good quarterbacks. A lot of good quarterbacks not named Will Levis right now. Will Levis is fine. The Lions drafted a fake quarterback. Why would you put Deshaun Watson in the team? The hell? The Green Bay Packers stay loyal. They drafted their quarterback pick second. Patriots decide to run it with Justin Fields. Rams have Trevor Lawrence. Sam Howell went to the Saints. Jared Goff. But the Seahawks, that makes me want to puke. Najee Oakman. This was the guy I chose not to draft. Poor decision on my part. I'm really debating the Kenny Pickett idea, to be honest with you. I mean, an X-Factor quarterback would be nice right now. And honestly, we're not going to draft another quarterback. We're going to keep Brandon Hyder, too. So, if my first-round picks can't get me anything else more worth my time, I do think the Kenny Pickett trade is worth it. Because really, I just need some defense, to be honest with you. Teron Armstead's not even necessary. Marvin Mims is no longer the piece I need. George Karlaftis is cool. I do think I should trade for him. I'm going to trade for Kenny Pickett. Those words just came out of my mouth. I'm going to trade for Kenny Pickett. Because I can. Can I get Ramondre in the trade? Wait. Who's my backup running back? Yeah, I could still use Ramondre. If I could get these 3 guys... Oh, maybe Quincy Williams would be more worth it, actually. Instead of Ramondre. Can I somehow, someway pull off this trade? Okay, the answer's no. Yeah, Kenny Pickett has more value, I'd assume. Alright, so 2 first-round picks. 2 first-round picks for Kenny Pickett. The only reasonable reaction to have is, and Marcus Davis. You know what, Elton, it's time for you to go. And maybe you can give me... Maybe you can be nice and give me a 6th round selection in return. Okay, fine. How about a 7th? How about a nothing? Dang. I have a lot of depth on defense. It might not be a lot of good depth, but it's depth. D'Angelo, Henry. Damn it. Alright, 7th round pick. So 2 firsts, a 7th round pick, a safety, a guard, and our 5th round tight end. Gets us Kenny Pickett. Who we're gonna have to pay. But it is what it is. Well, now